from the White House. Our own President Barack Obama is in great contact with our beloved Ms. Hall, and he has sent her information via the Secret Service, and so she has a letter that she would like to read from him.
Thank you for that, Mrs. Hayes. And unfortunately, Mr. President and Michelle wasn't able to be with you. But they did send something via a letter, and I would like to take this time to read it to you all. And this is really from the President, from the White House. We get these every year. And we are partnerships with the White House as well. United States Department of Education, Office of the Secretary. Congratulations, students, on being recognized as a 2016 President's Education Award recipient. President Barack Obama and I believe that honoring student achievement and commitment is important. With specific goals and high aspirations, we can encourage our nation's young people to continue to achieve at higher levels. The President's Education Awards seek to honor students who meet challenging standards for academic excellence, as well as those who have overcome obstacles to their learning. It recognizes achievement and hard work in the classroom while encouraging students to reach even higher. As you receive this award today, you remind us that hard work can pay off and that anything is possible with determination and effort. By earning this award, you have set a path of high expectations and can inspire your peers to do as well. I urge each of you to continue to challenge yourself to be the very, very best that you can be. Signed, Mr. John B. King, Jr., Acting Secretary of the United States. And this is by way of the White House. Thank you. You give me a hand. And it has the seal. It has the seal, and it has the signature. And each of these recipients, students that have earned, we have two categories. We have the gold, which signifies that these students have maintained all A's, excellence in the elementary school, and even this year, the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and the fourth quarter. So this is a very, very high recognition. And I'm very proud to read all the students. And students, as I call your name, just stand, because I want everybody to see you. These students will receive the gold, and it has a seal on it, a gold seal. They will also receive the letter from the President, the Secretary of the United States. The first recipient, and they're not in any kind of order. These students are they're just good achievers. They're just excellent students. High grade point averages, okay? 4 points. The first recipient is, and I don't have a drum roll, that I'm going to call Camille Johnson. And they don't know this. We calculated their grade point averages, so they're not even aware. We didn't tell them. Camille, stay on the stage. Stay on the stage. I want everybody to get a look at you. The next recipient is Madison Bay. Again, these students will be receiving the gold President's Education Achievement Award. The next recipient of the gold is Kira Davis. The next recipient is Alexis McAlister. a hand. We have 4. And students, your letters are on the back of the page protector. You have your letter autographed, and your certificate is on the front cover. So that carries a lot of weight, even into middle school. Give them another hand as they enter. We are so proud of all of our students, as I stated at the beginning. And we have worked hard, and they have worked hard. We cried a little bit. We fussed a little bit. We done conflict resolution. It goes with the territory. But you know, all through it all, they are good kids. And I love them all as if they were my grandchildren. So with that being said, I'm going to move on now to the silver. These students have maintained all A's and B's. And we have first on the list, in no particular order, and they don't know this either, Jude Bailey. As Jude makes his way up, I've watched Jude grow too since I've been at Otter Creek. A little person to a big person. Ashley Beza. Ashley. Congratulations. Daniel Bone. Tell you a little secret about Daniel. Daniel had the opportunity of introducing his brother. I believe he's out there. Marquise, former Otter Creek student, stand. Marquez, I'm sorry, Marquez. Marquez is a senior this year. And he's graduated, Mr. Clarence, from Central. He is a former Otter Creek student.
See you Thursday.
I just wanted him to shine. He spoke to the 5th grade class this past week. And his brother, Daniel, did the honors of introducing him to the 5th grade class. So thank you, Marquez. The next recipient of the Silver Award is Amani Brown. And you wasn't seeing doubles, you don't have to check your glasses. It's 2 of them. We have 2 sets of twins in our class this year. And they are beautiful. I watched them grow too. The next recipient of the silver is Nate Ferguson. And Miss and Mrs. Ferguson, this is the last one. This is your last one. We saw the 2 brothers finish, and now your baby is finishing. We have enjoyed him. Great family. I'm gonna make sure I get this name right. Jamia Jefferson. And she got that surprise look. We didn't tell them, like I said, they don't know. We kept it until today. We know how to keep secrets. Kyron Sane. And all of them have personality, believe it or not. They got personality. Yeah, they do. Sydney Sanders.
Go Sydney!
If you want a teacher, and you got some little ones, Sydney is the teacher. She is the person to contact. If you need to know anything about Otter Creek, call Sydney Sanders. All right. The next recipient of the silver is her best friend, Jordan Scott. These students are exceptional in every sense of the word. I can't brag enough. All right. Miracle Holden, come on down. I see you back there, Destiny. That's Miracle's little sister. Yeah, I got Destiny too. Sierra Jones. Congratulations. Micah Pennington. Someone say our future neurosurgeon.
Yeah.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Next we have for the silver, Lauren Steele. The next recipient, Jeremiah Williams. They just look so distinguished. And believe it or not, I got faith enough to believe one day one of these students will come up with the cure for cancer. I believe that. See, you set that bar high. We set our standards high at our school. We challenge them to achieve it. Bobby Chayton, come on down. I won't call him the next Dr. Oz, but who knows? Who knows? And we have finally on our silver list, oh, we have two more, I'm sorry. I don't have my glasses. Byron Jarrett, come on down. And I know him as Turner. Come on, Turner. I went all year calling you Turner until we got to this program. I thought, who in the world is Byron? I know him as Turner. Learn something every day. Okay. And last but not least, Reuben Hawks. Come on, Reuben. These students are the recipients of the Silver Presidential Academic Award. We are so proud of them. I present to you the Silver Award recipients. Okay, parents, get your pictures now while the getting is good. Okay. Thank you, students. And I'm going to give the mic back to our MC, Mrs. Hayes.
MC Hayes.
Thank you, boys and girls, and everything. Y'all sit up there long enough. No, you gotta be seated. We're just about done. Now we'll have our own, I call him my science guy, Daniel Bone.
Parents, I have one more thing I want to say, and I promise you I won't interrupt Daniel. If you decide, and I'm going to go ahead and announce this now because I know how things get when we're at the end, and we want to make sure that all of the students that rode the buses back to Otter Creek are with us and accounted for. If you know that you're going to check your student out for a special lunch with you, we will approve it and allow it today because it's their special day. But make sure you do see Mrs. Hayes with the sign-out sheet and sign. She'll be at the piano over here. If you're going to check your student out, your fifth grader out, make sure you sign them out properly so that we can know where they are. Because we are very, very, very serious about knowing where all of our students are. That's just the mother in us, okay? So if you decide to check them out today to take them to a special luncheon, which you can, and you can keep them if you want to, but that's okay too. The superintendent will allow it today. It's their special day because it's their day. But if you decide you want to bring them back to us, we would love to have them back. Bring them back after lunch if that's your choice. Okay?
I don't know how you do that.
Okay. And the other thing I want to recognize before we get into all the good stuff in the ending, before I forget, Miss Jennings, when you wave at me at the back, give her a hand. She's our special resource teacher. And she was instrumental when we had our committee meeting for this program. I said, you know, we need to get Mr. Curry. She said, oh, I know him, I can give him a call. So she's responsible really for getting our superintendent, and I want to thank her personally for that. This is her first year at Otter Creek, and she has done an outstanding job. And we are so happy to have her. Also back at the back, if you all would just give those students at the back a little attention. I have Ramsey, wave at me. These are fourth graders helping today. and they are role model fourth grade students. I have Nyla. Nyla, would you wave at me? Madison, would you wave? And Kennedy, would you wave? Give them a hand. I just wanted to recognize my fourth grade students because they will be in the shoes where these students are next year. So we're getting them kind of a little rehearsed with them right now. They're good kids, and I want to thank them for being here today with us and helping. They were passing out programs, and now they're going to be helping at the end with refreshments. Now, one final thing before I give Daniel the mic. Come on, Daniel, you know I like to talk. I want all of the staff members, even if you're a parent, would you stand? And if you're out in the audience, would you just wave at us? Staff members, staff members. I have Ms. Carruthers, our reading specialist. I have Mrs. Edwards. She is first grade teacher / parent. Mrs. Bashirs, my fantastic music specialist. And guess what? She did her interns teaching at Otter Creek. And Mr. Curris, I want you to know, Otter Creek is known for getting a lot of ULR intern teachers to become permanent teachers. So Ms. Bashirs came by way of Otter Creek. She did a student teaching there. And of course, my teachers and fellow colleagues on the stage, Mr. Adams, 5th grade, and Ms. Hudson, give her a hand. Oh, she has stayed the course. Unfortunately, Ms. Lugo became very ill in the middle of the stream, but Ms. Hudson stayed the course. She's a substitute. She stayed the course, and I want her to know we're proud of her. Oh, Ms. Hayes. All right, she's our math specialist / parent.
MC.
And MC. She's wearing a lot of hats today. Miss Minor and my counselor, Mrs. Norris. We just have a whole lot of good things going on at Otter Creek. And I have to brag. And last but not least, Miss Jackson. Miss Arkansas. She is Miss Arkansas International, Mr. Curry. Isn't she beautiful? Yeah. We see why she got that title, don't we? She is gorgeous. Miss Carruthers, who else do we have? Oh, I'm not going to forget the next in line, assistant to the assistant principal. He's a technology person, but he's the assistant to the assistant principal. Mr. Curtis, we got a new title. He wears many hats. Mr. Shagwar, wave at everybody. And he does not play. What you see, the way he's dressed now, you see it on Fridays, you see it on Mondays, you see it even on Wednesdays and Thursdays. What you see is what you get. You step out in a 3-piece no matter what. Sometimes he make me look bad. I come in there sometimes not you. All right, now with all of that, I'm going to turn it over to Daniel. He's been very patient. Daniel. I had to do that.
Hello, my name is Karen Bowman. Many times in our history, this has been used to send a message to unite people. One song that falls into this category is We Are the World by supergroup USA for Africa, released in 1985. This song was used to raise money to fight famine in Africa, but has made a lasting impact in showing unity, generosity, and hope. These are the characteristics we take with us as we further our education beyond Otter Creek Elementary. So join us as we sing We Are the World.